Hi, everybody.
Good morning.
We had a fun morning today, didn't we?
It was a star-studded morning.
Garth Brooks joined us on Wake Up Charlotte.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
It really was. What a nice guy.
He seems so laid back, like you could just go have a beer
with him,
right,
totally.
and you're BFFs or something.
Right.
I loved his energy.
When he's in town, he's going to hang out with us.
Yeah.
I think
He
he
needs to
wants
come
to
on the
go.
show.
I think he wants to go to Thirsty Beaver, which we'll get to in a second. We're gonna play the whole clip in its entirety, coming up in like seconds. We're not gonna make you wait. We want to know what's your favorite song, because we're going to talk about that on the back half of this segment.
He tells us what his favorite song is to perform.
Exactly. So chime in, let us know your favorite Garth Brooks song. Of course, all this is coming ahead of his ticket sales going on sale tomorrow for his big show at the Stadium, which will be.
And when is that concert? Do you know?
July.
Okay,
yeah, I need to look at the date again. I mean, there were so many people I know here that had tickets and then it got rescheduled, canceled, and so now everybody has to get tickets again tomorrow.
Yeah. I know.
So let us know if you're going too.
Yeah. Without further ado, here it is.
How does it feel to finally be touring and performing again, really after shutdowns and the pandemic?
It feels so good. And the great thing is people are showing up. That's a sweet thing, because you're always worried after things shut down, are people going to come back? They set a record in Petco Park in San Diego last week, just set a record. We'll be in Orlando this weekend. So it's fun to see people get out. But I got to tell you, I don't think it has anything to do with Garth Brooks. I think it has something to do with just being with people. That's where we kind of belong, is together. So being outdoors, just singing with perfect strangers, it's a neat thing to sit there from the stage and watch and get to be a part of.
I think you're being a bit humble
I know, I agree.
I think it has a lot to do with Garth Brooks, but we appreciate it nonetheless. So I asked folks on Twitter, name their favorite #1 Garth Brooks song, and I mean, it was neck and neck, Garth. I mean, it was down to the wire. It was by a hair. But the dance coming out on top.
Yes, that's my favorite.
I mean, I'm a friends in low places kind of guy. It puts you in an automatic good mood. For folks, whether they're diehard or not, whether they've been to the show or not, what should they expect out of this Stadium show?
Oh, just total chaos, total stupidity at high volume. It's the stupidest thing you've ever seen in your life. You're looking going, what are these guys doing? We have had so much fun. Try to remember the 7 guys that started this dream together in the late 80s. 5 of us will be on stage that night. So we're still a family, and we all know each other inside and out. And basically all we come there to do is to hear you sing. It'll be about halfway through the concert where people start catching on, wait a minute, this guy ain't doing nothing. We're doing all the work. And I'm like, that's right, baby. That's what makes these things so much fun.
That was so fun. We didn't play the whole part, though, about the Thirsty Beaver. So I had seen that he had said, well, after this tour, I want to do a dive bar tour. Yeah. So we asked him about it, and we said, you should make a stop at the Thirsty Beaver, and it was really fun. Hopefully we can post the whole thing, but he said he really wanted a T-shirt from the Thirsty Beaver, so we'll have to figure out how to send him one.
I tell you, you don't even need to be into his music to enjoy him.
Right.
He just... I want to come back in my next life as Garth Brooks. Like he just seems like such a cool, chill,
You know what I liked about what he
guy.
said is when he talked about his performance, he says he just listens to the audience.
I know.
And then joins in. And that's really the way it is. People love his music, so they're just singing the whole time.
Yeah.
Got to stand back. Yeah.
What's your favorite song?
You know what? I really do. It's kind of a tie between... when you start talking about the dance, you can't help but like that song.
I know.
It's a great song.
That is a great song. It's very meaningful. He loves his wife, talks about Trisha so much.
That was sweet.
I loved his shout-out this morning.
We asked him what his morning routine was when he's not joining Wake Up Charlotte, and he said whatever his wife, Trisha, whatever she's doing, wherever she's at, that's where he wants to be.
Yes!
I mean, it
was really sweet.
That's a good answer.
What'd you say, Larry? Happy wife, happy life.
Yes, happy wife, happy life. And he knows that from heart. Yeah. What a good guy. I mean, I really think he would maybe come down to the station and be on the show.
I think we should work on that. Maybe he could do a surprise, like a forecast, jump in, some weather.
Absolutely. We'll tempt him with that.
You can learn from the best.
We can get him a Thirsty Beaver and a Wake Up Charlotte to go shirt.
That's right.
So he
What more
can
can you ask for?
What's your favorite song?
The dance is mine, but I would also say Unanswered Prayers is such a great song. I love that so much.
And the message behind that song is actually very nice.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it? Both of them. It's just... So let us know, what is your favorite song? I mean, you guys must be busy this morning because we're not getting any calls.
I always say friends in low places only because I feel like it's such... music is so powerful anyway, and that is a song that can, I don't care what you're doing or where, that will pick up your mood.
Right.
I mean, you sing along and you feel good.
Everybody sings along.
And it's escapism. It's like music and the dance and Unanswered Prayers. Those are, don't get me wrong, amazing songs, but they're also like, serious and like, and they put you in a different mood and not necessarily a bad mood, but in a far more pensive mood where like you hear Friends in Low Places and you just want to go out and have fun and do something.
The directors here, they've played Friends in Low Places in our ears during commercial breaks several times, and it's just like, okay, I like the way I feel when I listen to this song. So that's why I was like, okay, that's my pick for sure.
And we only had, just a few minutes with him. He was making the rounds today, but I got to imagine, especially in today's world, how divisive it can be sometimes. Yeah. So, like he said, be on stage and see so many people singing his songs back to him, and to finally be able to have these live shows now, bringing people together. It's got to be so,
and then he said
so special.
There's going to be 5 out of the 7 guys he started with on stage.
One of the guys was Ty Hardin, who's a country singer who when I had a solo career. Yeah, one of the guys who was in that original group.
So Hank saying Colin Baton Rouge. He said that one was really.
I think he made a distinction. I think he said maybe the dance is his favorite, but Colin Baton Rouge is the most fun, maybe.
I think to perform live.
I think that's the distinction he made because when I did the Twitter poll, a lot of people wrote that in. Colin Baton Rouge is one of their favorites.
Was that an option on your Twitter poll?
It was not, but a lot of people wrote that in the comments. They said that. So, Friends in Low Places. Since we have spoken to Garth, Friends in Low Places has now taken over.
Beating the dance now.
Oh boy!
That's right.
You said that was your favorite, right?
More records than anyone except the Beatles.
I didn't know that. That is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that's a success, this guy. But he's so laid back and so self-effacing and just so modest about everything. He's got a guy that would never brag about that.
Yeah.
Jamie's saying, favorite song, can't pick a favorite child. It's whatever mood I'm in. That's true.
And he's got that sort of catalog though, that can range. That can range whatever mood.
From ballads to fun songs.
That made me laugh. I know, it's funny. It's funny. Jamie, we're with you.
By the way, some behind the scenes intrigue. His PR people called us after the interview and said, this is what happens in the newsroom after the show.
Oh, I was in here looking on TikTok.
So the people, and they appreciated the interview and they enjoyed the interview. I just asked us to remind people that the tickets do go on sale tomorrow.
Yes.
On Ticketmaster.
Yes.
You can get in the waiting room at 9 a.m.
Okay.
So if you wait till 9:59, then
because they go live at 10.
If you've ever bought tickets like that, it's the worst feeling because you get on, then you realize, they have my old password, and then you're like, oh my God. And so if you are serious about getting Garth Brooks tickets, get in an hour early. Make sure you've got your password figured out. Make sure you got your payment figured out. Because waiting until the last second is the worst feeling.
There'll be a lot of people. That's going to be a massive crowd there.
That is so crazy.
Big show,
I mean, I had a friend from Boston who was going to fly in for the original performance that he had before it got canceled. Because that's what people do, though, because they want to see him. They want to see him live. So, anyway.
And I think the diehards, even if you've seen him live, you want to see him live in a stadium. Like a stadium. A stadium is a next level performance.
And he does it rain or shine, because that one show, I think Chicago, which is pouring down.
And he's still going?
Oh, he's still.
Did he play Thunder Roars?
Yes, he did.
Hey, I would get that. I would understand that.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff. So thank you, Garth. The invite is extended any day you want to come and join us. You want to come do the forecast or
anchor the news.
And the T-shirt is on the way as soon as we steal one. Find one.
Yeah, we got to figure that out.
All right, folks, you can join us here again tomorrow morning for Wake Up Charlotte, and then Wake Up Charlotte to go coming up around 8 a.m. Have a great day, everybody.
Bye, everyone.